Hello, everybody. KBW back in the pilot seat again. Starting to see features on the surface of the moon here, so I figured we're getting fairly close. As you can see here in red, the pirates have shown up. They're 18 kilometers away. I'll pass them and they won't even see me. But if you look down there and a little bit around, you will see asteroids. There's one there, one there. And that makes me happy. Because what I'm going to do here, if I decide to continue with this after we land, is dig around, find some platinum. I must hit the eject button. That would have been horrible. The whole moon is surrounded by asteroids actually too, so get some platinum, make some the ion thrusters. That way we're not using hydrogen fuel anymore. And with that we can easily escape gravity of the moon. And we can come out and mine some asteroids and decimate them and have a good old time. Might make a little outpost on the moon. And then from there, actually probably build a space station that's closer to these asteroids. And once I have a mining ship, I can just destroy these asteroids with a mining ship. Because mining on the surface of any planet, there's all three of them. That'd be a good screenshot. Kind of sucks. I haven't figured out a good way to make a surface miner yet. So, I know how to make a space miner. I'm making a pretty good one, actually, in survival. And just decimate these. The only problem is those. Yeah, I'd have to have it defended, too. Stay away from that. But we're getting close. You can see mountains and valleys and craters. I'm trying to pick a landing site like right in there. I need to be near ice. Speaking of ice, look at our inventory. It's gone. It used it all up. I had 150,000 kilograms of ice. It is now kaput. But on the other hand, we're at 93% full fuel tank, so descent's going to be pretty easy. We're going to have plenty of fuel left over. Oxygen tanks are full. I'm going to be landing here. That'll be a good spot too. Have plenty of ice around for oxygen, because we're going to need oxygen until, or unless I can make a oxygen farm. Reading station is behind me. Have plenty of asteroids around. But I think I can do it from the surface fairly well. It's really starting to come into view now. Now, yeah, there's no atmosphere on the moon, of course. Gravity doesn't actually kick in until about 2,500 meters. So we'll actually be fairly close to the surface before we're affected by it. We have way more than enough thrust so to control our descent. Because gravity is only 25% out of Earth. I'm gonna come down here, get plenty of ice. Couple course corrections. Don't know exactly what I want to do yet. Maybe if somebody wants to see a lunar base made up, and so I'm trying to do this kind of minimalistic, as you can tell. I mean, I actually started this game this morning. I haven't done a whole heck of a lot. And here I am in orbit, in vanilla, in survival. I've died twice. Once was when I was trying to find that silver. The other one was just a random space engineer's death that happens all the time. I was actually over by my ship, by the lander. And walked underneath that landing ramp that's built onto the lander. And I somehow crushed myself. Somehow, I don't know. It's space engineers, that's what happens. So I just respawned and it was right there. The other time with the silver was kind of a pain, but I got through it. Found the ship again. I don't know if that's going to be a good spot or not. I'm trying to find a relatively flat spot on or near the ice. Now that the sun's coming up over. Great, it was a dawn launch and going to be a dawn early morning landing. Perfect. If I can find a relatively flat spot to land, it'd be great. The bad thing about being on the moon this early on without having any platinum is if I make a ship, it's going to have to be ion thrusters, or not ion, hydrogen thrusters. So I need to have plenty of fuel nearby and try not to move too much. Yep, we're coming in. This crater looks fairly decent. There's gravity. Now braking thrusters. Or not 4. There we go. See, we're drifting. I don't have enough lateral thrust. 7, that's why. Ooh, it's okay. With Artificial Horizon. Quick fuel check. Enough. A big hole there. Reminds me of Star Wars. Might be a little sandworm in there. We're going anyways. Look at that, plenty of ice. Slow down. 250 meters. Randy. And that's touchdown. 7 and 4. And that is how you land on the moon. Now, if you look on the left-hand side where it says piloting small ship, the next one below that is helmet off. I forgot to put my darn helmet on. So I need to get out and put it on really quick. There we go. Hey, we're on the moon. We landed on the moon. So there's Earth. There's Earth. Great view. Is this in fact ice? Go over here. Ice. Thank you. So we have ice. We have Mars, I think. No, that's the other planet. Mars is around here somewhere. And that's it. The next plan of action would be to set up shop. We'll see what we're going to do, and I don't know, we'll decide. And hopefully we'll be back. If not, thanks for watching, and that's how you get off the planet. And here we are. In 25% gravity. Yay. Still don't really want to use our jetpack too much. Back in here and recharge a little bit. Alright, thanks for watching. Fly safe.